Yeah, no thank you. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, Lisa, I hear you. The motifs from Silent Hill that are repeated here are the flashlight, obviously. Let's go see what the radio... Oh, Lisa. 062483. Come on, radio. Again, the way that the Fox engine... I'm not even going to say the Fox engine. The way that Kojima's people have focused on lighting as... it's fantastic. Yeah, the first time I played this game, I seriously thought, I was like, this is a VR game that I don't need a VR headset for. This is pushing the boundaries of that. Oh. Use your thumb and gouge it out. Lisa's gone. Can I see the... No, I still can't really see the spider web. I can see the spider, just not spider web. Specific lighting circumstances really stands out. Wow, she's still inside of us. You hear that weird stepping. Forgive me, Lisa. There's a monster inside of me. Well, lights haven't come back. Okay, let's start trying to move a little quicker here. And I am going to go all the way through. Oh, that fucking... Well, we can't go in there right now. Jesus Christ. That is terrifying. I can hear her walking. She's standing right there. You watch her smile slowly grow. Oh, man, that really gave me a jump. I can hear them calling to me from... Let's move on before Lisa jumps us. Oh God, I always forget about that freaking window. This is the point in the game where I really feel like the motifs from Silent Hill start becoming very evident. Almost as if merging with the motifs, with the mind of Jack. What is that? Oh, it's the dripping. Thought the door was like swinging. See, I've played this game so many times and it still gets me. Okay. Something been discussing with FIB, she brought up was really the strands holding this the strands holding this refrigerator up. You see there's even a handprint there. Mimic the look of the bridge's webbing. But I think the most interesting part of this fridge is the understanding of once you play the Phantom Pain, what ends up on base. There's a mini game, not mini game, side quest. I don't know what to call it, because it holds no purpose for the Phantom Pain unless you believe that Paz could be a clone of the boss. But there's a side quest with Paz. You have to bring her pictures, a number of files. Really, it's visits. You keep going back over and over and over. And it's almost like a reflection of the entire experience of PT. But yeah, I was talking about the Silent Hill motifs. Really, that's all that this is. It's the motifs. It's a style of gaming where you're defenseless, and that's what I believe that would bring fear back to a Silent Hill game, eventually giving weapons or something, but really the first chunk of the game would have been, or in my humble opinion will be, just terrifying experience after experience like this. And your choices that you make throughout that will affect what kind of weapons you're given, what kind of monsters you face, what you understand of what's going on. At least in the Silent Hill side of things. It should be a separate story from Metal Gear completely. But in this case, this hanging fridge also resembles something else that's on Mother Base during the Phantom Pain. And that is the boss's AI. Some people refer to it as the coffin for the boss. And I agree. In this nightmare, it's probably Lisa in there, the boss. So the similarity is just strange and striking. Forget how just pretty this game is sometimes. Can I see it yet? No, I really can't. There's our little spider friend though. Let's get out of here before anything else weird happens. Oh wait. Yeah, no, speaking of Paz, in the Phantom Pain, I mean, there's a purpose to it for the overall story, and here you get the clues for how to actually solve PT, how to leave the coma. And in the Phantom Pain, you know, it adds to the story, but ultimately both side quests are really unnecessary. You can solve PT without ever getting the pictures. Then you can beat the Phantom Pain without ever having to go visit Paz, without even knowing that there's a door on the medical platform that opens. Well, speaking about Silent Hill motifs, the red light, such a staple in the series, and I don't know about the screaming babies. Oh, we're still missing a piece. Let me go get that piece before we do anything else. We'll stay in this loop for a minute. Yeah. And now Jack is trying to be free. The baby is trying to be free. Norman Fetus. Free of the boss's influence. Free of her intelligence. Something about a telephone. I ain't gonna try to translate that one. There's someone else here, obviously. And this is an example of a wonderful Silent Hill style puzzle. Oh, stay away from me. So I want to point out quickly that this picture, I noticed it's, I still think it's a Photoshop. It's a flipped Photoshop of Laura Palmer's picture from Twin Peaks. The pose, smile, the tilt of the head, it's all too similar. Alright, Lisa. You in here? No? she's gone. Well, this is definitely a Silent Hill puzzle here. Is going back and forth to collect things, in this case the letters. Very, very Silent Hill motif thing to do. It's brilliant using almost an unexplained moment in the Metal Gear lore, but building it upon the foundation of a separate series, which is Silent Hill, which ultimately, beauty of Silent Hill is that it spans any story you want it to. I think people get too hung up on Silent Hill 2. Oh, do they now? Yes, they do. And they forget that Silent Hill 1 was pure overt horror. It was a father trying to find his daughter. Okay, I'm getting out of here. She's gonna chase me again. Getting out, getting out, getting out. Going away. Ooh, creepy lady. Still following me, eh? Oh, I know why. Oh, trying to get away. Are you in here? No, you're not. That means you're behind me. I screwed it up. Oh, go away, son. Go away, go away. Okay. Literally it is. Looking back and forth. Oh, is it? Yes, it is. It's simple. But I have to read. Okay, okay, I get you, I get you, I got you. I can hear them calling to me from hell. And you hear the door unlock, giving you the sign that somebody's trying to get out of that thing. Meaning that we can move on. And again, I want to point out, well, not again, this is a new thing. The music playing behind this broadcast is a track called 204863. Another beautiful piece of music. In fact, it's what my helicopter plays every time it lands in Phantom Pain. I just 1 second got to point out like how pretty the lighting is in this game.
Radiodramat för 75 år sedan var sanning. De är här på bord. Och de övervakar och ser allt. Lita ej på myndigheten. Lita ej på polisen. De är redan kontrollerade av dem. Så har det varit i 75 år nu. Endast vår mästare kan hålla dem bort. Du har en rätt. En rätt att bli en av oss. Så välkommen till vår värld. Mycket snart öppnas portarna till en ny dimension. 204863. 204863.
We're going to continue on now. Something simple about this is just represents the passage of time. When stuck in a nightmare, time moves quickly.